Good day everyone. On this tutorial, lessons discussed on Module 2 like constructing geometric figure using linear, curve, rectangular, and special draw commands in CAD environment will be demonstrated as well as the practical exercises provided in the module. Watch, practice and learn.
Okay, good day everyone. Okay, so today we will be discussing on how to construct geometric figures in AutoCAD. So we're talking here the draw commands of the AutoCAD. Okay, so the AutoCAD draw commands was divided into 4 categories, no? Such as linear, wherein these commands are utilized to create linear objects. Okay, curve commands. Okay, so of course you will be able to integrate or build a curvy objects. No, the rectangular commands. Okay, you will be able to construct a rectangular figure and spatial commands. Okay, so first we will be discussing on how to create a linear geometric figures in AutoCAD. Okay, so here in the uh, dashboard, all right? So ikita nyo rito si line, si polyline, si construction line, si ray, and the other one is multiline. So those are the 5 linear commands. Okay. So para hindi kayo malito sa paggamit ng command na to, no? So each command has a unique procedure that you need to follow in order for you to create a geometric figure base doon sa kagustuhan mo. In short, the user and the software dapat nagkakaintindihan kayo. Sometimes kasi si AutoCAD ay nagtatanong siya sa inyo and sometimes inuutusan niya kayo. So lahat yun nakikita yon doon sa procedure ng mga commands na ginagamit ninyo. Okay? So let us use the command line here. You can click this icon or simply type letter L, no, for the alias or for the shortcut. Okay? Yan. Doon sa bababa, nakikita ninyo doon sa may command window, ang sabi niya doon, specify first point. So therefore, inuutusan niya tayo rito. Okay, so ang gagawin lang natin is specify lang naman natin yung first point. Click. Okay, then drag. Okay. So as you can see, yung direction ng line segments ninyo is nakalock siya sa X and Y axis. It is because of naka-turn on yung orthographic mode. So kung turn off natin siya, you can simply press F8 dun sa function key ninyo, or for example, I will click this one, this icon, the ortho mode. Okay, so here you will observe that the direction of my line segments is free. No, pwede siyang pumunta kahit saan. Okay, so balik lang ulit natin. Then turn off ko lang yung dynamic input. Okay, so para mas mabilis yung paggalaw o pag-create natin ng object. Okay, then AutoCAD now is asking us, no, to specify the next point. Okay, or we simply click this one, or you might want to create a specific measurement so that AutoCAD will create that for you. Okay, so for example, let us type 6 here, then press enter, then automatically AutoCAD created a line segment that measures 6 units. Okay, so you can utilize the direct distance entry, no, wherein you are specifying the direction, okay, before entering the distance. So for example, we're going on this direction, Okay, then input mo yung distance, let us say 4, then press enter. So automatically AutoCAD will create a line segment, no, that measures 4 units going on the left side direction. Okay, so that is how you utilize command line. Okay, so let us now use command polyline. Okay, so the same procedure, no? So sabi kay polyline, specify start point, then specify next point. Okay, so like this one, hinulaan lang natin kanina, hulaan lang ulit din natin yon. Then we need to specify going down, let's say that is 6 points, going to the left, that is 4 points. Okay, so and if you want to uh, end this one, no, you can simply press the escape key. Okay, so if you will see, no, parang wala naman halos pinagkaiba yung dalawa since pareho lang naman silang linear command. Okay, so halos pinagkaiba. The difference between the two is si line segment, no, o si line command, no, it creates line segments, no, that are independent to each other. Kumbaga, kanya-kanya sila ng ng segment. Okay? Unlike doon kay polyline na they are dependent to each other. So meaning, yung nagagawa kay polyline ay isang object lang siya. Okay? So that is the difference between line and polyline. And polyline has many options rather than the command line. Okay? With command polyline, you can create a curve object because it has a what do we call this one, option, no, to create a curve objects. So for example, let us try to create a heart shape using command polyline. Okay, so type ko lang CPL for polyline. Okay, so specify ko yung aking start point. Then going on this direction, okay, input ako ng 4 units. So now I will be using the option arc. Okay, so type ko yung A for arc. Then nakita ko yung option na angle. So type ko yung A for angle. So specify the included angle. So let's say 180 degrees. Then type the radius. So let's say 2. Okay, so going on this direction, and that would be 90 degrees. Okay, so next one is A for angle again, then 180 degrees. Then R for radius, then 2. Okay, going on this direction, that is 180 degrees. Then I will now use the option line here. Then click this one, then enter. So a little bit of modify command here, which is command rotate. There you go. So I have created a heart shape using a polyline. Okay, that this is a combination of a linear and a curved objects. Okay. Next is multiline. Okay, so type mo lang yung ML for multiline. So multiline creates multiple parallel lines, no? So ibig sabihin nun, expect na kapag ginamit ninyo yung command nito is makakapag-create kayo ng multiple parallel lines. So by default, so meron siyang dalawa na element. Yan, kung nakikita ninyo, we have 2 elements, no? So pwede ninyong dagdagan yan using the ML style. Okay? With command multiline, you can create a 16 multiple parallel lines. Okay, so for this demonstration, I will add a one element to create a 3 parallel multi-line. Okay, so let us use the multi-line style or ML style. Okay, so this is the standard. Okay, then click natin yung new. Let's say new style name. Let's say roadway. Tayo. Okay, so here, so meron siyang dalawang default layer. We have the 0.5 and negative 0.5. So add tayo. Ayan, so papansin niyo, we have 0.50 and negative 0.5. Siguro yung select natin yan, yung line type, baguhin lang natin para makita natin kung pwede. Okay, say let us use the hidden, then click OK. Then this one, yung kanyang offset, gawin natin siyang let's say 1. This one is negative 1. Okay, then let us click this one. Set current natin siya para pag ginamit natin ay siya yung lalabas. Okay, so multi-line, then click, then click, then click. Okay, so like a command line and polyline, you can specify the exact measurements of your multi-line. So ito na po yun, ginawa natin kanina. So minodify ko lang ng konti yung panggitna, which is nag-add ako ng line type to make it more unique rather than doon sa una nating ginawa. Okay, so that is command multi-line. Next one is the construction line. Ito siya. This one. Okay, sabi diyan, creates a line of infinite length. Okay, so it creates an infinite line. So meaning, walang katapusan, no? Hindi natin makikita yung endpoint nito. And we do usually use construction line as a reference line, especially kapag nagda-drawing na tayo ng mga technical drawings. So sa mga susunod nating tutorial, makikita ninyo doon kung paano ko gagamitin si construction line on creating technical drawings, in particular the architectural plan. Okay, so construction line. So with command construction line, you could create again an infinite line. So you have the option here, the horizontal, vertical, angle, bisect, and offset. Okay, so for example, use the horizontal. So simply type H. So AutoCAD now will create a horizontal construction line. Okay. Next, ulitin natin siya, construction line. So type natin yung V for vertical. Ayan. So meron kang vertical construction line. Okay. Then next is construction line, then type for A for angle. Then let's say 45 degrees. So automatically AutoCAD will create a construction line with an angle of 45 degrees. Okay. Ayan. So ayan po siya. Papansin ninyo. Okay. Siguro erase natin to para malinis yung ating drawing area. Okay, next is ray. Okay, R-A-Y. So it creates a semi-infinite line. So when you create a starting point here, so from there, let us turn off the ortho mode. Okay, so as you can see, from the name itself, it creates a rays, no? From the starting point, then it creates now a semi-infinite line. Okay, so usually I call it this the half brother of construction line. Okay, so select natin yan, then erase. Okay, so next one is we will be creating curvy objects, no, like circles, arcs, ellipse, no. So we do have the revision cloud, the helix, the donut, the spline. So those are the different examples of curvy objects na pwede ninyong mag-create kay AutoCAD. So with command circle, you do have many ways to create a circle in AutoCAD. Okay, so if you will see, so there are 6, no? We do have the center radius, the center diameter, 2 points, 3 points, tangent, tangent radius, and the tangent, tangent, tangent. Okay, so let us try to demonstrate each one. So type natin yung C for circle. No, you need to specify the center point. So inutusan kayo ng AutoCAD, click mo yung center point. Okay. Now, AutoCAD is asking you, no, to specify the radius of your circle. Ayan, nasa may command window siya, nakalagay po dito. Specify the radius of circle. So let's say input natin yung value na 3. Ayan, so AutoCAD created a circle with radius of 3. So, sir, paano ko malalaman na 3 talaga yung ginawa niya? So, meron naman tayong dimension commands, no? So it will be discussed doon sa mga susunod nating tutorial. Pero dito lang, para lang magkaroon kayo ng idea. So, let us use the dim radius. There you go. Ayan, pansin ninyo, R means 3. Okay? So, ganoon lang po siya. Then, C for circle. Type natin yung center point. Then, here, papansin niyo doon sa command line, may nakita kayong option doon na diameter. Ito po siya sa may command line, so command window. Just type letter D, no, for the diameter. Now, you could specify the diameter of this circle. So, for example, input tayo ng 8. Ayan, so yun yung pinaka-diameter niya. Okay? So, next one is using the 2 points. Okay? So, it is possible for us to create a circle between 2 points. So, just simply type C, then click natin yung 2P. These 2 points, the point 1, then point 2. Okay? Ayan. So, nakapag-create na kayo ng circle between 2 points. So, let us try another one. No? Let's say, create tayo ng line dito. Tingnan natin kung ang ibig sabihin lang po ng 2 points na yun, no? yung pinaka-body nung circle ninyo touches yung 2 points na pinindot po ninyo. Okay? So, try natin naman dito. So, 3 points. Let's say, point 1, point 2, then point 3. So, as you can see, no? Yung 3 points na in-specify natin touches, no, the circle. Okay, so next one, we have the tangent, 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 for example. So, the tangent, no, yung point of tangency na tinatawag natin, yun yung parang pagkakapatong o pagkakadikit ng dalawa or tatlong object. Okay, yung point of tangency. Okay. Then, another one is the tangent-tangent radius, no, wherein magtatangent ka sa dalawang object, then you need to specify the radius of the circle. So let's say 1, ayan. So nag-create siya ng circle with a specific radius, no? Unlike doon sa tangent-tangent, tangent 2 points and 3 points, so you don't know what is the radius of the circle is because na depende doon sa ini-specify mong point pinagtatamaan mo. Okay? Next, we have command arc. No? So, si arc, it creates an arc segments. So, there are 11 ways to draw an arc segment. And lahat naman ito ay nagagamit. No? Especially, kapag nagda-drawing na kayo ng architectural plan ninyo and nagda-drawing na rin kayo ng door symbol, so you need to specify or to create an arc segment, no, kung paano na pinapakita ko paano nabubuksan yung pintuan na yun. So dito, tatandaan lang ninyo doon sa ating mga susunod na tutorial, we will be utilizing the start and direction. Okay? But for the meantime, okay, so let us demonstrate on how to create an arc segment. So just simply type A, enter, then point 1, point 2, then point 3. So 3 points, so nakapag-create ka ng arc segment. So question is, sir, paano kung gusto ko naka-specify yung length saka yung height ng arc? So dito naman, discarte lang naman po yon. Okay, so you need to create a line segment. So for example, let's say 6 units. Okay, then create ka ng line, 2, then A, okay, ayan. So nakapag-create ka ng arc segment, no, between those 3 points na naka-specify na yung length saka yung height ng arc mo. Okay? So next is the using command ellipse, no? This one. So meron kang ellipse center, axis end, or elliptical arc. So para huwag kayo mahirapan, madali lang naman yan. Okay? So EL, yan, enter. So specify, no? Specify mo yung endpoint ng ellipse mo, or you can use arc or center here. So for example, click natin yung center. Okay, click mo ito. Then going on this direction, you can specify the distance, no, from the center point, yung ellipse mo. So let's say input ka ng 5. Okay, so you could, from the center again, you could specify the distance. So let's say input ka ng 3. Ayan. So meaning nun, kapag sinukat natin yon, you can use the distance, no? Ayan. Mapapansin po ninyo, ito siya, yung 3. Okay. So that is how you create an ellipse. Next is we have a spline here, no? It creates a non-uniform rational B splines. Okay. And so another spline command, pag-create kayo ng curve object. Okay. Then another one is using this one, okay, helix. No? It creates a 2-dimensional and 3-dimensional helix. So when you specify the center point of your helix, okay, you need to specify the base radius. So let's say input ka ng 1, okay? Then the top radius, so mas maganda kung mas malapad para mas makita mo yung pagka-curly niya, okay? So let's say input tayo ng 4. Ayan. Then you could add, no, the turns. Okay, yung number of turns. Okay, so type mo lang yung T. So 3 yung nakalagay doon. Let's say input ka ng 6. Ayan, papansin nyo, mas marami yung ikot niya. There are 6 times na nag-turns yung helix, no? Okay. Then doon naman sa twist, pag tinype mo yung option, the twist W, mamimili ka lang naman kung counter or clockwise direction yung helix mo. Okay? Ayan. So that is the clockwise direction. So ulitin natin. Gamitin naman natin yung counterclockwise o yung ganyan yung kanyang itsura. Okay? Next is donut. Okay. DO. Ito siya, si donut. DO. So kay donut, you need to specify the base radius. So let's say 1. Gamitin natin yung ginamit natin kanina. Then 3. The inside diameter, I'm sorry. Ayan, si donut is let's say 1. Then the outside diameter is 3. Okay. Yan siya. So meron kang filled donuts. Okay? Yan. So kahit ilan yan, so pwede ninyong lagyan. Next is the revision cloud. Okay, so this is the last part. Okay, ito yung bago ngayon, ano? So pwede ka na makapag-create ng rectangular, a polygonal, and the freehand revision cloud. Do sa old version, ano, freehand lang yun eh. So once na ginamit mo to, parang pag clinic mo siya, ayan, kusa na siyang nag-ano, yung parang nag-create nung ulap, ano? Kaya nga tinawag siyang revision cloud. Okay? Or rev cloud. Okay, so yan. So that is how you utilize, no, or to be able for you to draw a curve objects in AutoCAD. Okay? So erase natin ulit yan. So rectangular naman. Okay, so dalawa lang naman yan. So we have rectangle and the polygon. Okay? So say let us use rectangle or rect. So you need to specify the first corner and the second corner. So if you will ask me now, what is the size of that rectangle? My answer is, I don't know. No, because hindi naman natin siya nilagyan nung ginawa natin. So for us to be able to create a rectangle with the specific measurement dun sa kanyang length at sa kanyang width, we need to input the value of the x and y axis. Okay? So rectangle, REC, then press enter, specify the first corner point. So instead of specifying the second corner point, no, you need to specify now the value of your x, no, yung length ninyo. So let's say 6, then followed by comma, then the value of your y or yung width, which is 4, then press enter. So we'll now have a rectangle that measures 6 by 4 units. Okay? So to prove na tama yung ating ginawa, yan siya. Yan, 6 by 4. Okay. Next is the polygon. Okay. So si command polygon ay it creates an equilateral closed polyline. Okay, so the minimum number of sides of polygon na pwede nyo mag-create is 3 sides, which is the equilateral triangle, and the maximum number of sides is the 1024 sides, no? Which is almost perfect circle na yung kanyang itsura. Okay, so in polygon, there are 2 ways to create a polygon. So we do have the circumscribe and the inscribe in circle. Okay? So let's say gamitin muna natin yung number of sides of polygon, let's say 6, no? Then specify the center of polygon. Then you have the option inscribe and circumscribe. So let's say gamitin lang muna natin si I. Ayan, so nakapag-create ka ng polygon. Then you need to specify the radius. Okay, so that is how you create a polygon, no? Para mas makita natin yung beauty ng pag-create ng polygon, so create tayo ng circle na ang radius ay, let's say, 3. Okay, so copy natin yan. Okay, then polygon. So gamitin natin yung 6 sides. Okay, specify natin yung center ng polygon natin. Then inscribe. So gamitin natin yung radius kanina, which is 3. Type natin yung 3. Ayan. Then again, polygon, 6 sides, enter, specify the center point, circumscribe naman, then radius 3. Ayan. So, papansinin nyo, ito yung inscribe in circle. Ibig sabihin nun, yung polygon natin ay nasa loob ng circle, wherein yung kanya mga vertex point, no, yung pinakadulo, yun yung tumatama doon sa circle. So, on the other hand, si circumscribe naman, siya naman yung parang si circle naman yung nasa loob ng polygon, wherein yung midpoint ng mga sides ng polygons ninyo touches the circle. So, if you will observe that circumscribe about circle creates a bigger polygon rather than the inscribe in circle. Okay? So, there are special commands na pwede nating magamit dito. So, simulan natin dito sa tatlo na to. No? We have hatch, gradient, and boundary. So, si hatch, ang trabaho lang naman ni hatch is makapag-apply ng mga hatch patterns, no, na pwede ninyong mailagay. Okay? So, kasi gamitin natin yung T. Okay. Ayan. At pick point. Ayan. Click natin siya. Okay. So, kung masyadong malaki yung hatch design, liitan natin. Ayan, 0.1. So, papansinin nyo, nagkaroon ka ng hatch pattern doon. Make sure lang na close polyline yung i-apply ninyo ng hatch. Okay. So, next is the gradient. Yan. So, click natin yan. So, si gradient, alam natin na yan yung parang vanishing color. Okay. So, nagkataon lang na ito ay dalawang kulay. You have yellow and blue. Click mo lang siya. Then, press mo yung enter. Okay. So, si boundary, ang trabaho ni boundary, okay, is nagde-define siya ng boundary. Then, kapag na-define niya yung boundary, so click natin yan, pick points. Pag na-define niya yung boundary, let's say this one, no, i-create niya yung object na yan. Okay? So, ito siya. Nakapag-detect siya ng boundary, then nag-create siya ng object based doon sa boundary na nakita niya. Okay? So, ganun yung paggamit ng boundary. Next, we have region. Okay? So, si region ay pwede niyang i-combine yung mga line segments, no, to make it one. Okay? Or sometimes, pwede niyang gawin ay makapag-create din ng object, no, based doon sa na determine niya na boundary. Okay? So, we simply type reg for region, then select object, then press enter. Ayan. So, ayan, pinag-join niya. Okay? Yung mga object na yun. So, that is region. Okay? Another special command is yung tinatawag nating wipe out. So, ito, maganda tong si wipe out eh, no? So, parang nagki-create ka lang, no, nung wipe out object. Then, once na natapos ka, tinenter mo yan, parang tinatakpan lang niya. Okay? Para siyang kumot, kumbaga. Pero actually, ayan lang naman siya. Ayan. Okay? So, that is wipe out. Next is this one, no? You could add the smallest object na pwede nyo mag-create is yung tinatawag nating point, no? Ayan. So, sa lower version, point lang to eh. Pero sa AutoCAD 2020, multiple points na tawag sa kanya. Ibig sabihin nun, pwede ka na makapag-create ng multiple points. Then, next one, create tayo ng line. Okay, 7 units. Okay? So, this one, you want to divide, no? Pag ginamit natin si divide, it creates evenly spaced point objects or blocks along the length or perimeter of an object. So, kagandahan nun ay equally divided siya, no? Mahati. So, the divide, it will be represented by a point or yung nodes na tinatawag natin. So, tingnan po natin, okay? So, div, select mo yung object, then enter the number of blocks. So, let's say, hatiin natin yung sa 4, then enter. Okay, so wala kang nakikita, pero pag sinelect mo yan, ayan, ayan yung kanyang hinati, no? Into 4 blocks. It is represented by node. Okay? So, that is the different draw commands of AutoCAD. So, in your module, may nakalagay doon na mayroong practice exercise wherein meron kayong object na nakalagay doon tapos na gagawin ninyo. So, very easy lang naman yon. Okay, so I think meron tayo dito. Yan. So, pinagagawa ko sa inyo to. And I think ni-discuss na natin to kanina. Okay? So, try lang natin ulit, ano? So, ulitin natin ito. Gawin natin itong, so type natin yung C for circle. So, ang kanyang radius ay 4. Okay? Then, maglalagay ka ng polygon. Ang kanyang sides ay 5. Then, siya ay circumscribe about circle. So, type natin yung C. Yung kanyang radius ay 4. Okay? So, itong isa naman ay circle. So, radius 4 din yan. Then, polygon. So, I think that is 7 sides. Specify the center. Inscribe naman siya. Okay? Then, radius 4. Ayan. So, rectangle. So, meron lang naman tayong 8 by 6 dito. No? So, 8. 8,6. So, i-copy na lang natin yan. Then, gradient. No? So, labas natin yung settings natin. Palitan natin yung kulay nito. Gawin natin siyang white. Then, hanapin lang natin yung kamukha nito, which is this one. Then, add pick points. Then, click. Then, there you go. Okay? So, next one is yung hatch. So, click natin yung settings ulit dito para lumabas yung dialog box. Then, hanapin lang natin yung pattern. Ito si gravel. Then, add pick points. So, kung masyadong malaki, sabi natin, pwede natin bawasan. Say, 0.1. Okay. Ayan. Okay. So, next one. This is a combination of ellipse and donut, then ellipse and helix. Okay. So, ellipse. So, gamitin natin yung option na center. Then, click this one. So, going on this direction, so meron kang 4. Okay? Then, yung height niyan is since 5.2, so 2.6. Okay. Ayan. So, i-copy lang natin yung helix natin. Kasi pareho lang naman yan. Okay. So dito, helix. Specify the center point of your helix. There you go. So, think yung base radius niyan is 0.6, no? Yung kanyang top radius is 2.6. Okay? Then, click lang natin. Okay? Then, so a little bit of rotate, no? Ay magiging ganito na yung itsura niyan. Pero that is how I did it. So, you need to practice na lang. Next, donut. Okay, sorry about that. So, donut, no? So, specify the center. Okay. So, the inside the diameter, so I think that is 2.6. Then, 5.2 yung outside diameter niya. Ayan. Ayaw pa magpakita ng center ng ellipse natin. Pero, this is 1. Okay. Okay. So, I think we did it. Okay. And thank you. See you on the next tutorial. Okay. Goodbye.